Hello everybody, this is Genjeft with a kind of slightly stupid video of Kerbal Space Program. With a bunch of mods, I made a crane. That controls the arm. And then this is obviously the thing that lifts everything. Because I can't figure out servos, I'm using RCS thrusters for rotation to control the rotation of the arm. And as a result, I don't actually have a way of locking it, unfortunately. It drives. Whoops, shut RCS off. It does drive. It's not something you want to drive very quickly. Whoa, not extend, retract, thank you. At least brings the center of gravity closer to the center of the truck. And what we're going to do is we're going to pick up this thing that I crashed over here. Because why not? We're at least going to attempt to. And see if this thing horrendously flips over. You're not going to want to drive this very fast. It's not very stable. To be honest, I'm expecting the crane part to just fall off. But something like this could be handy, like this assembly here could be handy attached to a ship on, say, the Mun or Minimus, or somewhere where there's not much gravity. So things are light. It eats power, though. Oh, I can fix that. I threw this thing on there as a generator. So here's what we're going to try to pick up. At least pieces of what we're going to try to pick up. And we're just going to try to move it somewhere. Ideally, you would have a truck that you could put these things on top of. Stop moving. Thank you. Lower. For some reason, the controls don't quite work properly with this truck body. And in fact, it won't stay running if you leave and go to the space station, the spaceport. If you hit escape and you go to Space Center, it ends the mission for whatever reason, automatically with this thing. So I'm going to turn RCS on. We're going to turn the crane. It might be a little bit too far. But we'll find out. Okay. Oh, wrong button. Get the generator running. Really doesn't add to the stability at all, that thing being there. Oh. Oh. Ah, that's great. So I do that. Okay, well, good enough. Extend the arm. Stop extending the arm. It is just over it. Oh, crap. We're too far. Just a wee bit too far. Yeah, well, we're going to retract the arm now. Stop retracting the arm. Well, it shows these legs are actually working. Gotta pick them up to do what I'm trying to do. Hopefully we don't run out of power. Turn the generator down. We're going to deploy this closer. Okay, now we're going to stop, and we're going to deploy the legs again. Turn throttle up on the generator. I need to turn the crane. We're going to go for the cockpit first, because this thing will be too heavy. Extend that like so. Extend that. Yeah, talk about a delicate operation. This thing's swinging all over the place. As long as it doesn't end up under the truck, we're okay. Not quite far enough out. I have to retract that a little bit. Extend that. Retract a little bit. And oh, we might curse you for being in the way. So close to being on top of it now. Stop moving. Oh, this is hard. Can we go any further down? Yeah, we can. Okay, we've made contact. Magnetize, we have attached. Retract. Retract. Oh crap, that's gonna swing. But there we go. I've demonstrated a working crane. Ta-da! You can pick up debris with it. Generator does not really do nearly enough. Well, it might be better if the intake air was actually staying steady, which it's not. Well, for the moment, drop that, and it's not high enough to brake, so let's see if it can lift this heavier part of the crashed helicopter before the battery runs out. Okay, we are roughly over it now. See how much we can pick up. Whoa, you were extending, right? Magnetize. We are attached. Retracting. Okay, we might have found a weight limit. Oh my! It's lifted it! No, there's no SAS. So we're going to lift it higher. That's fully loaded, too. With fuel and everything. Oops! I've hit the crane! Oh god! Most awkward crane ever. But it works! This is probably the dumbest thing I've ever made. But it's a working crane, everybody. I have made a working mobile crane. That is pretty awesome. Now if only there was something to load it into, and if only this thing wouldn't poof when you go to the Space Center. I'll have to build a bigger and better one because I've got a truck mod. So I can actually make bigger and better trucks that can mount this onto something. Of course, now if I knew how to work the servos, the servo controls, this would be even easier because I wouldn't need to do this setup. But yeah, so there's what a crane in Kerbal Space Program might look like. Have fun, everybody. Have a good weekend.